Hello T.I.F.A International Film Awards. My name is Alexandre David Lejuez, French filmmaker. I would like to thank for the best cinematography award I received here in Brazil, Sao Paulo, for my short film, Clarum Somnium. This is my second prize in your festival after the Strange Dreams of Hypnos and Venus. So thank you so much. It's a great honor. I'm very happy to answer to your questions. Making a film without a real project pushes to creativity and imagination. I have always worked on simple stories with only a few characters. I try to create a particular atmosphere with staging, sets, accessories, costumes. So everything related to the formal aspect is very important to me. To give you an example, I like to appropriate the places on which I shoot. I shoot on places that I know. I stage unusual and whole objects with my own paintings. Each project is a personal challenge on an artistic level. I create sounds, do mixing, and compose music sometimes. Work on the soundscape and the sound design is essential in a movie, like images. A small budget has never been a problem for me. On the contrary, of course, I plan to collaborate with a major production later, but currently I'm still in development of cinematographic experimentation, we can say, and yeah, I like it. When I write a script, I don't think about the spectator. I write my films instinctively and sometimes unconsciously, but there is always this desire to take the spectator into another dimension, a microcosm between dream, reality, and nightmare. In general, people who appreciate my films are people who have a certain sensibility and artistic culture. I am often told that my work is quickly identifiable by its style, that I have my own universe with a particular aesthetic and an important sensory and experimental side. I don't like dialogues. I prefer to work on the narration with the images and the expression of the actors. I see cinema as something unreal and strange. Mystery is created through sensation, and dialogues don't have really their place, but this may change in the future. But I really like the voice-over. It is useful, it brings a psychological dimension, and it reinforces the idea of sensation. I would like maybe to experiment more with the romance genre, do something very touching. Also, the bizarre humor attracts me more and more. My next feature film will include this comic aspect. There is also the documentary genre I would like to experiment. I think that every filmmaker must be able to renew himself. This was the case for Stanley Kubrick, even David Lynch. I think it's important to evolve, and this is what I plan to do for the next years. Thank you so much, T.I.F.A International Film Awards, for your questions, and see you soon for another movie, I hope.